But not only, we're talking about other shoes, or one shoe, maybe shoes, in the Nature lineup. Hey everyone, and welcome back on the channel. My name is Alex, and today is day 7 of the Advent calendar. Thanks a lot to all of you tuning in every day. Many of you do so, and I'm really grateful. Today we are talking about the Nike Alphafly Nature, but not only, we're talking about other shoes, or one shoe, maybe shoes, in the Nature lineup, if we can call it the lineup, or in the Nature, variant of the lineup. Although variant isn't very popular in terms of words at the moment, but version I think is good. Quick heads up, maybe tomorrow or on Thursday I will do a live stream unboxing some shoes, so stay tuned. In the community tab of the channel I will certainly write a post and to inform you about the time. It will certainly be in the evening here in Europe, so midday somewhere in the US, and later in the evening in Australia, for instance, but evening here in Europe. Stay tuned for that. I think some very cool shoes will get here or already got here, and I will be unboxing them during the live stream. Nike Alphafly Next Nature. First of all, quick terminology thing. It's not called the Next % Nature. Is that because it doesn't bring as much, physiological improvements compared to the regular Alphafly? Or is it because it sounds better like Next Nature, the nature of the future? This shoe is made of recycled materials, to a certain percentage for the midsole, another percentage for the upper. And as you can see, it has that, I don't know if I can say weird looking, but different looking ZoomX. Looks like, some aggregated bits of foam here and there. But it's actually nice to hear that they are making improvements on the recycling aspect. 3 things that I want to mention. It's not a full review. It's not, I won't be going through all the different segments of a classic review here on the channel. I want to discuss about Durometer, about the ride and the stability, compression, and I also want to discuss about the comfort of the upper. First of all, Durometer score. It's a funny thing because when you touch it compared to the original Alphafly, it almost feels a bit softer, and the numbers I measured are actually a bit softer here. Same story as for the Vaporfly. 2 different layers, upper layer a bit softer, lower layer a bit firmer. We're looking at 31, I think, for the upper, and in the low 40s, 41 for the bottom layer. So, softer feel under the thumb and softer Durometer score. Yet the ride, and that's the second thing I wanted to mention, the ride, the compression is different compared to the original Alphafly. This shoe, the Next Nature, doesn't compress as much as the original one. So you also have a bit less of medial collapsing, medial compression of the foam, if you will. And that's interesting. I mean, the ride is a bit firmer. And to a certain extent, I think it's not as good as the original one for a marathon, because you don't have that extra comfort coming from the foam. You don't have all the same bounce, but still, I like the ride, and I think I almost prefer the ride of the Next Nature compared to the original one, simply because it sort of saves the legs also a bit. It saves the efficiency. So basically you are not sinking as much in the foam as you are here on the original one. And you're, I think, saving some watts, some power with this shoe. So quite nice. Now the question is, the watts that you're saving because of the lower compression, are you losing them because of the high weight? 306 grams, so 10.5 ounces, somewhere there. For this one, the Next Nature, compared to 260, 9.1 ounce, I think. I don't have all the conversion, always in my mind, but someone asked to always say grams and ounces. I do understand, and I should be doing it, so sorry if I do not always, but here you have it, 260 and 9.1 ounce, I believe. So yeah, the extra weight, 46 grams. Are you losing the power that you are saving in the efficiency with this one in the weight? Maybe. It does not ride much heavier than the original one. You feel it's a bit heavier, but not a ton. Now another big difference is the upper. You have a combo of fly print in the heel until here somewhere. And then on the top and forefoot, you have some fly knit. The combination is very nice. First time that we see fly print on shoes commercialized for everyone. It used to be only on shoes for the elites. I'm pretty sure it's more comfortable than the original one, especially in the forefoot and midfoot. So as you can tell, obviously I'm pleased with this shoe. I ran quite a bit in it, and yeah, I'm quite pleased. I have a sort of love-hate relationship with the Alphafly. It's not love-hate because I never hated it, but sometimes I struggle to go for it, grab it, and go for a run. But every time I run in it, I'm like, wow, that's super cool. The 4mm drop, the ride of the shoe, the efficiency, even higher efficiency on this one. So I think I should run more in the Alphafly. And when I do, like in the Duathlon World Championships in September, you can check the video here, upper right hand corner, if you missed it. I did well, and I was happy with the choice of the Alphafly. So I should maybe use it more, and now that I have a second pair, so the Next Nature, which is not exactly a second pair because it's a different flavor of the Alphafly, the recycled one, I should maybe grab it more often. It's a good segue because there will be most likely other shoes with that recycled ZoomX, and the first one, I think the one everyone is waiting for now that it has been sort of confirmed, or at least now there's a leak with a picture. It's the Nike Pegasus Turbo Nature, or Turbo Next Nature. The name isn't confirmed yet. Yes, Nike will resurrect the Turbo. We had the Nike Pegasus 35 Turbo, also called Turbo 1. We then had the Turbo 2. I loved both of them, maybe, you know, among my favorite shoes of all time, so it says a lot, I think. And they stopped it for some reason. No one really knew why, only Nike knew, I think. And now it looks like fall 2022 we will be having Turbo Nature. Big questions are they keeping the combo of ZoomX and React, so that dual layer as the midsole, or are they switching to full ZoomX? I heard some people saying it may be full ZoomX, full recycled ZoomX. That would definitely change the shoe. Second question is, how will it compare with the Strixfly? I think that's a fair question, and obviously the weight will probably also be higher than on V2 that I actually have right here. This is around 230 grams in my size US 11 EU 45. It will probably be heavier if it comes with that new recycled heavier ZoomX, most likely around 260 to 75 grams, but I would still be very happy to run in it. 260 to 70 grams is still very, very fine for a daily trainer, a versatile shoe like the Turbo 2 used to be. So, you know, no matter the colorway, which I'm not a super fan of here with the one that leaked, no matter the weight, if Nike resurrects the Turbo line, I'm all in, at least to test and review it, and most likely to train in it because I really love the previous versions. So let me know in the comments. Are you excited by the you know, rumored leaked Turbo Nature? I think many people were a bit disappointed when Nike stopped the Turbo line, and so I think many people will be excited about the Turbo Nature. And this is not leaked, not you know, confirmed, but I would also like to see a Vaporfly Next Nature or Next Nature because of the ride of this shoe. Maybe it's not a racing shoe, maybe it's not as you know, comfortable, as squishy at least as the original Alphafly, Maybe it doesn't save the legs as much. That's what I should highlight. But still, the ride is different and it serves different purposes. Some people with maybe a bit more pronation may enjoy this a bit more. Some people who are seeking for more comfort in the upper may enjoy this a bit more. And so I think it would make sense to have not only the Alpha Nature, the Peg Turbo Nature, should it really exist, and I hope so, but also the Vaporfly Next Nature, with that new flavor of ZoomX and with a different upper fly print fly knit combo. I would be very happy with that. Let me know in the comments, would you like to see the Vaporfly in that nature colorway? And overall, let me know your thoughts about that, rumor. It's not a rumor decoder episode, but still, I think we're covering sort of the Nike Nature whole thing here, and I think it was very important to do so. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for tuning in for day 7 of the Advent Calendar. Enjoy your run today, enjoy your ride, go beyond your limits, and most importantly, take care. I'll be seeing you tomorrow because this is the Advent Calendar, so yeah, one video every day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.